have a kind of very hectic schedule.
Yeah, I know because you are and
Yeah,
yeah, you are a teacher on yeah.
because I used to take a lot of sessions, and at the same time, I also, used to study, having my online classes, and a lot of works at my home. So, having a very busy schedule, and I was also having a lot of health issues last 3 to 4 days. So I had never, I think, not taken any sessions at all in the last 3 days.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand.
After,
And thank you for being here. Even you are so busy and you're unwell, but yeah, it's so
no, no, it's
yeah.
like that. I was exactly planning to have a session with you. Soon I was about to text you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for being here. So so how you now? How you is it all right?
Your voice is not
You're
coming
having some
properly, I
health
think.
issues. Are you all right now? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now is it
I'm
okay?
absolutely, yeah, I'm
Okay.
absolutely all right. Right now, I'm absolutely okay. And that's the reason I thought to have a session with you right now.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good. So let us break
So,
the ice with our introduction. Could you please? I know your name, but I don't know anything about. Please introduce yourself for
so
me.
my name is Himanshu, and I'm from Bihar, and I'm in my graduation first year from Maths honors in my hometown university. And
Okay.
yeah, and if I talk about my hobbies, then I used to listen a lot of songs for all the time. Like when I
Wow.
don't have anything to do, I just used to plug in my earphone and just used to listen all types of songs. And I love riding different kinds of sports bikes and all that thing. And at the same time, I love reading some story books, like in which some like beautiful stories used to. So I love reading those sorts of books, and
Wow.
yeah, nothing more.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Let me introduce myself. And I am Pradeep. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I'm currently doing my graduation in the Department of Civil Engineering. Yeah, and yeah, and coming to my hobbies, I love to read books and watching movies. Like I mean, watching web series. I'm currently watching web series. And have you heard of Friends web series? Friends,
What?
Friends web series. Friends sitcom.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I had never seen it. I also used to watch a lot of web series because nowadays I have nothing to do. So, in my free time, I used to watch those, web series. It's really interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Friends web series is my favorite. I'm a crazy fan of Friends web
Yeah,
series, and I'm also, I mean, I listen to music also. Yeah, in my free time.
that's great.
Yeah, I like to read books too, but nowadays I'm not reading. Yeah, I used to read books.
So you are at your native place right now.
Yes, I'm staying at my home because of this pandemic, and yeah, we were sent to our homes,
Yeah,
and online classes
and
are
because
going
I
on,
think
as you know. Yeah.
everyone is getting stuck at their home and no one can go anywhere in this pandemic. But nowadays, I think the condition is getting more and more better. So
Better.
people are exactly migrating from their hometown and home place. The condition is getting better, I think.
Yes, it is getting better in India and is as well as in my, I mean, in my state too. Hope we will be, yeah, corona free world. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had seen a few videos of yours also, and you're having a good viewers at your YouTube channel.
Wow, that's great. Actually, this was a surprise because I mean, yeah, I can't believe it because yeah, I thought that you have a busy schedule. I mean, taking the sessions on the side, and so I don't. Yeah,
No, no,
thank you for
it's
watching.
not like that. It's not like that. I used to watch a lot of different sorts of conversations, and the more you're watching these things, the more you can learn from them. It's not like
Yes,
that I can't learn from you and you can't learn from me. Everyone can learn from different people. So
yes,
I love
you're
watching,
absolutely right.
different sorts of conversations, and from where I used to grab a lot of things, that how I can talk to my learners, that how I can communicate with different kinds of people. So there is not a kinds of very particular resource like there are only books from where you can learn different kinds of things. From
Yes,
anywhere you can learn.
yes, you're absolutely correct. And so, is there any suggestions for me? Uh, like this, I mean, should I have to improve something in my language or?
Yeah, I do think you're speaking well, and at the same time, I think you need to speak a little more faster. It's not like that you're speaking slowly, then you are not speaking well. I think you're speaking really well, but at the same time, you just
Okay,
need to speed up a little bit so that you can
okay.
sound more,
Actually,
native.
I'm thinking I should be slow while I'm talking. I thought I am very, I mean, I'm fast speaking, yeah. But no, okay, I got you. Thank you for your
No, no,
suggestion.
no, no. Yeah, and at the same time, I think you just need to improve your pronunciations day by day, and it happens
Yes,
to every person. When I also started learning, I used to speak in a kinds of very, very different accents. When I
yeah,
started learning, when I started adding more and more things and try to improve my spoken skills, I did a lot of things. And then I used to speak like this, but still I'm working on my accents. And let's see how much
yeah,
it's gonna take time.
yeah. It will take some time, but your accent is good, and yeah. I mean, are you passionate about learning different kinds of accent, or are you gonna study in abroad? Yeah. Why do you
No,
want
no,
to
it's
learn
not.
these accents? Oh,
It's not
okay.
like that. I don't have to shift abroad or anywhere. And I don't have
Okay.
a kinds of very strong craving to learn different kinds of accents. It's not like that. I just wanted to speak in
Okay.
the way so that people just love me listening for all the time. Like I'm in a conversation with you, so that you love me how I'm speaking. That's what I want, and that's the only
Okay.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
You,
speak like
mm,
this.
yeah, your accent is good and yes. So what, uh, so as you said, you are a great listener of music. So what's your favorite music and how do you define it for you? I mean, yeah.
I think whenever a new song's released, it become my favorite music. I can't say anything about a particular song that's my
Okay.
favorite one. I can't say about any song because you know what happens in Bollywood that every time a new song's used to release, and when I used to listen that, I think that's my favorite one. And again, when new songs used to release that touch my heart, I used to think that's gonna be my favorite one. So I can't say anything about my favorite music because whenever used to listen to new songs, it become my favorite one.
So what is your current favorite? I mean, is there any new song are you, I mean, obsessed with? I mean, now.
I think recently a song sung by Jubin Nautiyal. I think it's just a kind of an old song sung by him right now currently. Name of the song I'm
Okay.
forgetting it right now.
Okay. It's
I'm
okay.
exactly forgetting
No
about
issue.
it, but it's a beautiful song.
Okay. Yeah.
As I said,
It
that I
usually
used,
happens
I
when we are about to. Yeah.
yeah,
Please
the
go
thing
ahead.
doesn't used to come in our mind at that particular instant. That's what is happening with me right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I
I do
also
love
gone through
listening
that
to a lot of songs.
usually. So are you listening to I mean, listening to the music which is in your mother tongue, or are you listening to other languages too? Music.
Like I used to live in a village. Okay,
Yeah.
so I used to listen a lot of native languages songs, Bollywood songs, and at the same time, some devotional songs. And I love
Okay.
listening devotional songs. I used to listen it a
Wow.
lot. Because what happens whenever I used to be in a kinds of depressed states, like when I don't, it's like I don't have to do anything. And at that
Yeah.
particular time, your mind needs a little bit peace and rest and all that stuff. So in that particular situations, I used to listen to a lot of devotional songs, and it just used to provide me a lot of peace.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm a devotional song listener too. Yeah, I love to listen to spiritual songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and and at the same time, I do listen a little bit, like English songs, but not a lot. Just a few songs I used to listen.
Okay, that's good. So
And
oh,
yeah, carry on, carry
sorry,
on.
you're asking something. Please carry on. Yeah.
So I had seen that you had taken some clappingo sessions also. Have you?
Yes, I have. I had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
before
tell me
3 months
something
ago.
about the experience that you're having.
Yeah, before taking the clapping sessions, I'm not confident to speak English, and uh, I can't speak I can't speak even a sentence with confidence, and I was nervous.
Like
And
sorry for the interruptions. Like you said it right now that I can't speak even a single line or something like that. So if we are talking about past, then we have to use I couldn't.
it was
I
fast
couldn't.
sentence. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I couldn't.
couldn't speak the sentence, and I was nervous while to start speaking in English. And yeah, these are the I am I'm and also I'm not good at grammar too, even now. So
No
I
problem.
I, I was nervous to. Yeah.
A lot of people used to think that if you're having a good knowledge of grammar, then only you can speak a better English. But it's not like that. Grammar, play only a few percent role in speaking a fluent English. Only a few percent, okay? Like you just have to go through a very few chapters, like its tense, its verbs and models, and a few chapters also. Rather than that, there is no use of grammar sections in spoken English, okay? You just have to go through a few chapters, then you can speak a fluent English without making much grammatical errors.
Yes. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my perception at that time. And after taking the sessions, I am I mean I was able to get confident while speaking, and I had some tips from the tutors. Yeah. For that, after that, I can speak. I mean, now I can speak to the strangers. uh, Good, I think. I not a lot, but yeah, I gained some confidence, and I gained a little bit confident to, yeah, to start to break the ice with the strangers. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you are speaking well. You're speaking really well. You just need a bit confidence. You just need a bit, you need to be a little bit more fluent in your language, and then
Yeah.
you're a good speaker, I think.
I just took a subscription of 1 month, and yeah, it has ended 3 months ago, I think. Yeah. But now I'm talking to the yeah, person who are approaching me to have a conversation with them, and also I'm approaching some people to have a conversation with me. So in this way, my practice is going on.
It's pretty good. I think the more you are going to be talking to different kinds of people, the more you can explore their personality. And, the
Yeah,
more you can bring your confidence, you can have your confidence level, in an upper stage. And, yeah, it's a better idea because, if you are speaking to yourself, then there is no one to question you and you don't have to answer any people. But
yeah,
what happens when a person is standing before you or sitting before you and question you a lot of times at that particular instant of time, if you are not prepared for that, then you may starting getting stuck in that situation. But
yeah,
what you are doing, like you are talking to strangers, so it's a beautiful idea, I think, because here you are gonna have a lot of experience about talking to strangers. So when you'll be in that particular stage, when you're having a person right before you sitting and questioning you, So I think in that particular case, you're not gonna get stuck or fumble or any kinds of things. So I think it's the best idea that you are doing right now.
Yes, yes. And coming to the books, you said that you have. I mean, you're a vivid reader. So, what kind of genre of books you would like to read? I mean, what's your
Like I just used to read some storybooks, like
okay?
in which interesting story used to given in
Like
English
novels?
language.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, like novels. I read the Gulliver's Travels when I was in
Gulliver
standard
Travels.
12. Yeah,
Okay,
and a lot of books I had written, but I don't remember all the names.
okay. So, have you? I mean, yeah, I'm a I mean, I fond of stories too, and I love to read storybooks from the standard fifth class. And I read Panchatantra stories and yeah, Vikram Behtal stories. Yeah, and I love to read novels. So I love. I mean, I read Chetan Bhagat novels. And have you heard about Sudha Murthy?
Yeah, I heard about
So,
Sudha Murthy. Yeah.
have you read any books of her? I mean, written by her?
No, no. I read some books of Chetan Bhagat, but I
Okay.
never read any books of Sudha Murthy, but I heard about.
Yeah, she is a good writer too, and her books is simple to understand. Her she used a simple language to write her books. That's so. wo-
So, anything more you wanted to ask me?
yeah, that's it. I'm not getting anything now. So,
No
how is
problem,
your
no
experience
problem.
as a tutor on English Shahadi?
It's really great. Every day I used to meet some new learners on that particular sites, and the interactions with them, always used to be a kinds of new experience for me. Because right now I'm just in my graduation first year. I'm not supposed to be anyone's mentors or teachers or something like that. I just used to be like a friends with them, talking to them
Yeah,
casually and try to make them understand everything in a very easy way so that they can grab each and everything more and more easily and they can learn more easily. So yeah, the experience is something great, great, really great.
yeah, that's glad to hear. And yeah, that's it. I don't, don't have anything to.
Yeah. So the next time, obviously, when we're going to have a conversation, I think we'll come up with some interesting topic and then we're going to have a
Topic.
discussion over it. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you and have a great day.
Great day.